Okay. We are live.
Yeah, welcome.
Welcome to Biennale 2017. So, first of all, I guess that you guys has to explain a little bit.
So let's explain.
In English.
In English, it's good. Partagez l'écran. So Biennale. In fact, we see the call for project in somebody website, and there's only we see that around the 20th of September, 1 month ago, I think, around. So it was very interesting because it was about utopia. And when we read the call for project, was exactly what we were doing. The idea of Civic-Wise, in fact, was totally. It was at the same moment that Civic Factory Festival, and was exactly the meaning of Civic Factory in Valencia. So when I saw that, I put everything in the Slack general. Of course, everybody was working, so no answer. Yeah, and us, we have got a lot of work, so we waited a little bit. And then I called. No, I have a talk around about that 2 weeks ago about architect major risk. I don't know if you know them.
No.
Es
arquitectura para las catástrofes naturales. Arquitectura de las catástrofes naturales. No sé bien si se puede traducir así.
Ah, vale. No sé. No. Pero con que hablaste con alguien en particular que...
Es una de las socias de la agencia que tiene una asociación terminando su formación en arquitectura de riesgos mayores sobre las catástrofes naturales. Estuvimos hablando con ellos que sí, que no tenemos tiempo, que si es tarde, que si no, que si venga, que si adelante, en fin. Nada de locura.
And finally, 2 weeks ago, architecture of major risk, okay, perhaps it's good we do it. So I make enthusiasm and say, okay, why not? We can try. We have just 1 week for do it, but why not? We try. And so I launch everything, and I make the dossier, the documents for just an answer. But I see that was very short time and I couldn't do it, so I sent an email to organizer. I say sorry, but I just see that, and can we have just a little time more? And they say yes, we see Civic-Wise, the website, and it's very, very interesting for us. So we give you 1 more week. So finally, I reached the goal to send last Thursday to send everything. But each time they send me emails to say me, okay, you've got the time. We are waiting for you. You can send now for the 7th of November. You've got the time, just answer. And finally, I asked people around me, architect in Lyon, for example, send documents too for participate. But finally, they are totally alone in a small project, and I say, why not? We could make all together. Finally, something much more interesting for architects talk together about not only architects, of course, but every talk in this Biennale. Every architect talks and can have a free discussions about territory, really, and not everybody alone in the Biennale showing his project of office, always the same thing, this shit. Everybody knows these things and doesn't mean anything finally because everybody, it's like I don't know, a forum or something. So I say, oh, yeah, why not? Perhaps it's cool that we can take all energy of everybody and make finally a project all together. Why not? But it's perhaps really the project is utopia, so why not? It's a utopia for architects and to talk together. It's very difficult in France. In fact, I don't know in Spain, but in France it's difficult. So I say, why not? Perhaps it's a beautiful project to make synergy of all projects and talk together on Agora and make something really great, all architects together. And public's coming and everybody's coming and we can talk freely. In France, it could be just an utopia, really, this time.
Yeah, but then it would be to work together with the rest of the offices, or one? I don't understand. Well, if it's to work together with one office or with some other offices, or
for the moment, I just talk about civic-wise, of course, and about Urbano Humano and Civic-Wiser can participate, coordinators of
the project of Civic-Wise.
That's what I put Thursday. That's what I send. I send, okay, there will be Civic-Wisers or you. I make the list.
Okay. So it would be like inside Civic-Wise.
Exactly.
Okay.
2 days after I send that, people contact me to say, in fact, I'm alone in my project, and it's not very interesting for me. And I see Civic-Wise, and it's very interesting approach about urbanism. So I don't know what to answer because they are not Civic-Wiser, but perhaps it's interesting in the Agora we are going to make, if we make it, to say everybody, okay, you can come in the Agora and we organize something for discuss all together about territory really, and not make all alone in the Biennale discuss about all territory because it's not interesting. If we can discuss all together with public, because normally there is 10 team in the Biennale, 10 or 20, I don't know yet. But 10 ou 20, je sais pas comment dire en espagnol, 10 or 20. Well, you understood.
Yeah, okay.
We can take all this energy and make something, just one Biennale, and not a lot of people talking about territory and what they understand about territory. Just discuss about it all together, something like that. I don't know. But after I send everything, in fact, just people contact me. In fact, now that's all.
Okay. I mean, for me, what would be interesting is that everyone who wants to be part of this project with Civic-Wise could be part of this, as the same as we made for the Civic Factory Fest. So I mean, because even if those people are not Civic-Wiser, this is the way to be a Civic-Wiser, to participate in a project. So.
And now there's a lot of people, okay, not so lot, but I don't know, 10 architects are very interesting about Civic-Wise, for example, and say, oh my God, I didn't knew the Civic-Wise, and just amazing, and it's going like that, you know. People are moving and say, okay, it's very interesting. I'm alone in my thoughts, and
for me, that would, I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm it's too crazy regarding the main frame or the context for this project, but for me, that would be the funny thing. I mean, that this is not a project or a proposal made by an office, a close office with a team. It's a proposal that, I mean, from here to the day that it would be made real, a lot of people are going to going inside and outside of this proposal. So it's like a very open,
Yeah,
like CV Factory Fest. So that would be nice. I like it.
it's totally like that, in fact.
I like it.
So it's very good energy, in fact, to see that in France, because suddenly people realize that there is somebody else, a community there thinking about territory. And they thought they was totally alone, but the few people are thinking about, and we are a big community now, and say, oh my God, I know you, and it's amazing, and I want to be part of it, and blah, blah, blah. And it's not only about, because there is a Biennale, I think they just need energy and people carry the project too, and carry and give us the energy to continue too, because sometimes when you're alone, it's very difficult to carry projects. But when they see Quais, suddenly they say, oh my God, it's energy to me, it's Quais. Too much sometimes, but it's energy.
Too much. Too much.
Too much.
Okay.
Joder.
Okay, so well, I think it could be so nice. So, well, I don't know now what is the next step.
The next step is the 7th of November. We have to send, the final proposition of what really we want to do about Agora, I don't know, about Synthetic, something like that. But they get me more time also for the budget, because I didn't know. I put I don't know what, 9,000 for the moment. Not me, but I didn't know how many people were coming, because we have to buy the tickets for everybody. We have to find an hotel for everybody. Perhaps we have to pay some people too, because it's a big work. So I try to work on that, but I don't know how many people is involved in that. So it's very difficult for me to know exactly the budget, the final one. But I think it's not a big problem, because they gave me until the 7th of November, and then we have got 1 month with them, if we are taken in the first session, to discuss about all that, the budget, and I don't know if we are going to make a crowdfunding. Who are the partners? For the moment, there is probably WikiHouse coming with us, and, but I try to find other partners too for big money, because if everybody can earn money too on this project, could be cool. But it's difficult to find, really. But I try. We try. We are going to organize that to earn a little bit money too. And I think Biennale can give money too, in fact.
Okay.
Right. I think.
Okay, but what I don't understand very well is what do we need to produce or to do from here to the 7th?
To the 7th?
For this, I mean, you prepare a document. I was
just.
I'm not reading everything. I was just take a look. I didn't have the time, so. But I don't know if what we need to add to that document from here to the 7th.
The best is a budget, and who is really there, in fact, now, because 1 week ago I really didn't know who can participate. Now I see that Francesco Previti sends the CV, Domenico Di Sena did too, Fausto sent me a CV now, 1 day ago, and now people are more involved than 1 week ago, in fact. So now I can see much more better what perhaps we can do for involvement, sorry, of people, of civic writers, sorry, not people, sorry. But we are not people, we are civic writers.
Not normal people.
Not normal. So yeah, the budget, because I really don't know how to do that. I know how to make a budget about construction, but how many people and do they want some money? Do they want an hotel? I mean,
¿Quién quiere
do they
participar
want
con su
to earn some
proyecto?
money on
¿Quién
the
quiere-
project? I don't know how it works. I don't know in Civic Factory how in Valencia if people just earn money or not. This I don't know. So
No, because we don't have money.
Okay.
In the first place, I think that that was the idea, to get enough money so the people from Civicwise who take part of the Civic Factory Fest can earn some money for the work. But as much as I know right now, the money that we have is everything to
Right.
to prepare everything. I mean to.
Of course.
But that was the first idea. I mean, for the budget, I don't know. I guess that we need to ask someone from
Civic Factory.
Yeah, from Civic Factory and also from Civicwise Paris, because they made for example, I mean, it's not the same. I guess that the very close project is, of course, Civic Factory. So maybe the best thing is to know directly how that works, and maybe just directly in the drive we can find something in the Civic Factory Fest folder. Maybe there is something there. I don't know.
You're right. I didn't search for the moment. You're right. In fact,
I don't know. Civic Factory Fest administration, economy. Yeah, here there is this. Apparently there is something here.
Cool.
And I guess that I'm going to put the link of this folder here in the meeting minutes. So take the Civic Factory Fest reference. Okay. Are you in the document of the meeting minutes?
No. I have to see.
Okay. Yeah, I'm there. I'm there.
I share it. Yeah, I share it. Yeah, I put it here. This link is the folder that I found right now, which where you can find some documents about the budget. So
cool.
Maybe we can take a look about this. But I think that the first thing, I guess, that is to know how many people from the starting point is going to be involved.
See, in fact.
Then when we know that, I guess that for the budget, I don't know how it works, but I think that, for example, for accommodation, flights, things like that, is something that we need to ask and then see how they respond. I mean, for example, if we are 10 people, I would say that everyone needs to earn some money for the work.
Exactly.
Of course, needs to be paid for the transportation, and of course needs to be paid for the accommodation.
Okay.
Then we'll see how they respond of that, and if they say that no, we don't have so much money, or we just can give you accommodation for 5 people and not for 10. I don't know, but
okay. in fact.
But I guess that I say as much as we can, and then we'll see.
Yeah, because I see the budget 12,000. 10,000. Okay. Yes, well, the big part is honorarios. Equipote. Okay.
And I guess that also what we can do is to, as we said, to ask from to the people from City Factory Fest who made this budget, because maybe this budget was just a draft and then finally didn't work out. So
Right.
we can ask. We can ask if there's something didn't work out and why it didn't work out, and if they made some mistakes, so we can.
How many people is in Civic Factory for organizing?
There.
I don't know.
Es lo más importante.
Irene, Laura. Laura, pardon.
Laura.
Laura. Laura, Inga. Sorry, I'm tired. And wait, there is 5, it's more than that here. Francesco Previti. I don't know. Luis.
So
for Lyon.
Then I don't know if I'm right. Then the two things to do from here to the 7th is to know how many people are going to be involved and then to make the budget. Exactly. Is that right?
Exactly.
Okay. Okay. So, okay. So know how and that people needs to send you the CV, and I have to send you the CV. In fact.
In fact.
Yeah, sorry. People. Maybe I can put here in the meeting minutes the folder for the CV directly. So Biennale CV, yeah, here, or CV wise. Okay, here. Okay.
Thank you.
And the budget. Okay, I need to know how many people are going to be. I can put this. Okay, another thing to put here is that. Okay. Okay, so I don't know then I don't know if maybe the best thing to do is to make like our own deadline to make an open call in Slack from people once. I don't know. We can say that next Friday is the deadline to send the CV, and then I don't know, something like this. But I suggest to put a deadline so when we reach Friday, people who are sending the CV is that people are going to be involved. So.
You're right. Because the 7 is. Yeah, 7 is.
In fact,
It's-
maybe Friday's too late. I don't know.
I think Friday is cool, no?
It's okay. Yeah.
Friday.
Okay.
It's the last time to send CV is Friday because
Okay. Okay.
that's where.
So okay, I put it here. Let's put it here. CV and it's Friday.
It's talking right.
I don't know if it's too late or not. It's okay to set the budget because the budget is going to be made after the deadline, right?
Yeah, but
Okay.
just have a global idea of the budget and try to find partners and even with Biennale, I don't know. No, no.
No. I really don't know how these kind of things work. So
No,
I'm also an amateur.
I try.
I don't know if Domenico works in something like this when he was in ecosystem. So maybe
Okay. Find partners.
yeah, maybe he can help a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe what we can do is to make an open call in Slack for this Friday for the CV, and also maybe share with everyone the document that you made. I'm going to read it well these days also because I didn't have the time right now, but this day I'm going to do it. Yeah, we can say that from today to Friday, here's the document about the project, and
Right.
we need CVs and everything. And after that, we are going to set
You're right.
the team and the budget.
And we finish it and then we launch. And after we have got 1 month to discuss with Biennale or until
Okay.
December. Because
Okay.
they really want us, so it's important to have something common, real, and see that Silikwise is serious. It's a joke.
And the
Joke.
and the Biennale, when is it?
Sorry.
The Biennale is in
Next July. And right.
Julio.
It's 1
Okay.
month.
Okay.
1 month. Normally, we have just to stay 1 week. 1 week, 7 days. I mean. But well, if that depends on the budget. If we can stay much more, it's cool because we can discuss with everybody, every architect and every staff around. But 7 days is already cool. Fine. If we can stay in Biennale, it's cool. Or whatever.
Okay.
7 days minimum because we have to take care about Agora and all the things we have to do. But perhaps they are thinking that we can stay a little bit more. But if we stay more, we need money from Biennale to organize everything. We'll be in discussion very, very soon, I think.
Okay.
We need money.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Okay. Okay, and maybe we can also right now set the next hangout. I mean, we can have maybe, I don't know if Friday or maybe during the weekend, another hangout to finish this budget, and then
It could be cool.
Yeah, we can.
okay.
It can be cool too. If
Okay.
if you can, I don't know. If you really can, I don't know.
For a hangout, I'm changing right now the schedule. Friday I can if it's before 5 in the afternoon.
I don't know if I arrive at time.
I'm going to.
Before 5?
Yeah, between, I don't know, between 3 and 5. I don't know if it fits for you.
For Monica.
Then I can Saturday or Sunday.
Saturday for me, it's okay. Sunday too.
Yeah, for me too.
Right. Better perhaps. If you want people to connect, I think it's better to put on the weekend. No?
Saturday morning, maybe? I don't know.
Perfect.
Pero no prontito, ¿eh?
7 o'clock.
6 in the morning, maybe, Saturday. I don't know, maybe at 1 p.m. or 12.
Cool.
Maybe 12. Maybe 12.
12, estoy muerta de hambre porque no he comido a tiempo.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. In France, you eat earlier than here.
We are German.
So then 12 or early? For me, it's okay.
12 is okay, no?
12 is okay.
12 is okay. 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 So I'm going to put it here. Yeah, okay. Okay. So it's set.
It's the agenda.
Okay.
Indirect.
Okay. So I don't know if we let it today here and
Where is the agenda? Shit.
Okay, so next meeting we said is going to be for 11.
Okay, perfect. Well done.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
thank you so much, guys, for the work
You.
Gracias a ti por estar ahí.
that you did.
You're welcome.
Una cosa, Mónica, que se me olvidaba, lo del post.
¿Sí?
Te decía de dejarlo para el viernes porque hay una cosa que estamos preparando que es un diario de a bordo de la residencia. Y entonces eso lo vamos a poner con una web aparte que sea de la residencia en la que posteemos solamente lo que es en ese tono de diario todos los compañeros. El tema es que en el post que te he enviado hago referencia al diario y hay un link de la web porque la web ya está puesta, pero todavía no la hemos hecho pública porque hay que terminar de organizarla estos días. Entonces, como de aquí al viernes la tendremos totalmente organizada, por eso decía, el post está terminado, pero postearlo el viernes para que si alguien pincha en la web del diario de a bordo esté terminado ya.
¿El viernes por la mañana?
¿Dime?
¿El viernes por la mañana?
Sí, yo cuando tengamos lo del diario de a bordo terminado te aviso, te confirmo, pero sí, para postearlo el viernes por la mañana, yo creo. Si no hay ningún otro post, no se solapa con nada.
En un principio no.
Vale, pues...
¿Marketing? No. Nothing else. No.
It's okay.
¿Qué está llorando?
Es que no para de trabajar todo el tiempo. El fin de semana... Está bien, estoy contenta. No se ve, pero estoy contenta.
Se nos va a ir la cabeza con tanto civismo.
Sí. Bueno, pues era hecho.
Bueno, chicos.
Qué vale.
Ok, courage. And
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Ciao, ciao.
Chao, chao.